Crabby Bill, Friday afternoon, Whitehaven, Pennsylvania, Crabby's Mountain Spot. Got a project already, taking this carburetor off. Going to replace the carburetor. Well, I guess I should do this first, since I've never done this before. I should probably take a photo of the way this goes back together. What do you think? Good idea? Grand idea. Shouldn't be that difficult, I hope. I've never done this before. It has a fuel issue, and I'm guessing that it's the carburetor. I Googled it in my own research. Says carburetor. Start with the carburetor. Ugh. Spilling gasoline on my truck. So what do we think? Doesn't feel like it's getting any fuel through the pump here. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was all excited thinking it was this. I'm sweating my butt off. Just went out and was pulling the camera cards after that ordeal with the lawnmower. My goal was to get that lawnmower running, and I did do that. I bought a new carburetor for it. And put the carburetor on, and it still wouldn't start. So I took the old carburetor apart, cleaned out the jets. I put that back on, and that's how I got it to start. I had to take the spark plug off too, clean the spark plug up. But it was, I don't know, the new carburetor, I don't know. It's the one I ordered. It says it was for that model. It didn't work. After that, I just went and pulled some camera cards. I didn't pull the ones that are out in the bigger patch of woods there. I have to go. I'll go out there tomorrow. I didn't feel like going out there now, but I'm going to sit here, go through these camera cards, see what's on them. Besides me, a whole bunch of me just came up. I guess from the last time I was here, walking past it. We'll see. I'm going to check back in a little bit. I'm going to sit here and enjoy a cold beer. We'll cone a big wave. And go through these camera cards. I don't know, I pulled about, what did I pull? 3, 6, 7 of them I pulled. See what they have on it. I'll put it on next. Good morning. Out here giving the fish some breakfast. They're out there, they're feeding away. It's got a good bit of pretty small goldfish in there and minnows. But I'm standing here, and this guy here freaked me out. The size of that frog. That thing's huge. Staring away at me, not moving, hiding in the grass. Poured rain last night. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Now I want to get my hunting stuff together. And I have to take the air conditioners out of the windows, put them away. Grass is too wet to cut, but I think I may just go around with the weed whacker. Weed whacker. Whack some weeds. Cut some of this taller stuff down. I am going to put a lot of lime out on the lawns and some grass seed, leads, grass starter. Clean up a little bit. Don't really have a plan for today. We'll see what's going to happen. I ran the lawnmower out of gas. I ran the weed whacker out of gas. Now I'm using up the last of the seed and lawn starter and pelletized lime. Spreading that all over the place. Hopefully we get grass at some of these bald spots here. Sun's coming out. It's getting hot. sweating a little bit. Got to get this stuff done. I just pulled these 3 or 4 cattails out of the front of the pond here. I couldn't reach the other ones. Look at the size of that root ball. Holy smokes. Man, that was an ordeal. I get my shadow out of the way here. That is one. Look at that root on that. The new one coming up. I'm going to put them down in there on the other side of the dam. The pond is. Maybe they'll take, maybe they won't. I don't want them here blocking the view of the pond. I want to. I'd like to pull one more out of there, and then half of the other side. At least half of the other side. It's a great place for the fish to hide, but I don't want it filling the pond. Wait, Jake the Fox is available. See if he can give me a hand. I'll put him in there. See if he sinks in the mud. Where's Jake the Fox? I managed to use a rake, reach over and grab the tops of the other cattails and pulled them out. They came out pretty easy. The ground is really, really soft. Once you break the main root free, they come right out. Make a huge mess. There's still a piece of the root down in there, and I can see a piece of the root still in the ground where the bubbles are there. You can see the fish are already coming over into the sunlight. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to try to grab a couple down the other end. See if I can fall in. That's about as close as I'm getting on this here. Nope, can't reach. A couple. Stems are coming off, not the roots. Yeah, the stems are breaking off. The roots are still in there. Let's tally up the day here. Got the grass cut here around the mound. I didn't cut the top of the mound. I wanted to go to seed. Once the leaves fall off the tree, I'll probably come back out with the lawnmower and run the leaves over, crunch them up. I went out and cut around some of the trail cameras, some of the bushes that were setting them off. I got the dog pen cleaned up. I managed to cut the wire for the solar lights here that go along the fence. I have to fix that. Pulled some cattails from the pond, and the fish seem to be liking it. I got some pretty good movement in there. I guess that extra sun in there. There's a nice big goldfish there, probably about 7 inches or so. I fertilized. It's funny when you see the. It looks like a bear's going to had the poops. There's a row of slime, a couple big globs all around where I pulled those cattails out. heading back into the woods there. I fertilized the blueberries. I fertilized the white pine trees, the blue spruce. I trimmed the grass all here, weed whacked. Put grass seed out, put lime, pelletized lime out, put lawn starter out. It's supposed to rain every day this week. I ran the weed whacker until it was out of fuel. So if you see some spots that, how come you didn't weed whack air? Well, that's why, because it's out of fuel. It's put away for the year. I'm probably not going to get back up here again until maybe the end of October. Between the project that we have at the Shore House going on and some family stuff that want to stay close to Philly, stay close to home. And then we have a wedding coming up. I got to get it done this weekend. I don't want to have to come up if I get a day or two where I can come up to go hunting. Where I have to, well, I can't go hunting because I need to take care of everything. A pretty good start. I'm going to grab a bottle of water, chill out for a little bit. And then I think I'm going to clean my hunting stuff up. Got to check to see what time it is. It's really warm out here. Need me a bottle of water. I'm drinking it in front of the camera so Crabby sees that I'm actually drinking the water. I like to spray, I guess that camera's not in a good spot. I like to spray the griddle once I get it hot with some water to clean it. Because you never know what's been walking around on it, if anything. So I like to spray the water on it, scrape it off, make sure it's clean. Have to take a little break here, eat a burger. Sun's cooking. Feels good. Beautiful day. Quiet. There's some work going on at the cabin up here. Willie and John's cabin, and then Jim across the creek is doing something up on the roof. It's like 76, 77 years old. Watching him move that ladder around going up on the roof. I guess that's why he's in such good shape still. But I'm going to have me a cheeseburger. And then I'm going to clean out the shed, my hunting stuff. See you then. Big old snitch. Whacked my elbow with the wrist on the door. They're the size of that snake skin. Look at that. Pretty cool looking. Right inside the door. Ooh, we're gonna pull out the hunting stuff, get the shed cleaned up. Need to put the air conditioners back in here. Wonder where the snake is. Geez, are we having a snake issue in the shed? I hate to keep digging. Try to spray everything down with Sawyer's. Keep the bugs off. I'm afraid to stick my hands in the pockets. So many snake skins in there. Oh, I just came back in from pulling the camera cards in the woods. I got to turn the air conditioner on, man, it's hot. All three of my good cameras that are out here are dead. I had one set of batteries, and that was it. So I replaced those batteries into one. I'll have to wait until I get up here next time. It's not good. It's going to be a while before I get up here. So, but I didn't get anything on the cameras that I checked yesterday. And no, I say I didn't get anything. I had a ton of turkeys, the same doe with a fawn, and I did have one doe that has like a almost like a saddle, dark colored saddle on her back. One small 6-pointer, but they were photos, none of them were video. So I'm hoping, nope, nothing. I don't know what happened. That those cameras, the batteries were dead. I can't imagine. The last time I was up, well, this one has video on it. Turkeys, lots of turkeys. No. Yeah. Well, I got till 7 o'clock. It's supposed to start raining at 7. By then I'll be ready for dinner anyway. Got my frozen glass. What year? 2016. The 15th annual tapping of Copper Rail. Got a bucket of Kona big waves. I don't know why they do it all the time. Always want to explode. Whew. A good day's work. Got some things done. Don't need to go over that again, what I did. You saw what I did. Got lots of video to edit. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this beer. And at 7 o'clock, I'm going to start my dinner so that I could eat it and watch Columbo at 8 o'clock. We got the rain coming down now. Man's got to eat. Throw that steak on there. Got some mac and cheese going inside. Some peas. Gonna have a cold beer with it. I know what you're thinking. Only one ribeye tonight? Why only one? Well, that's right. I'm on a diet. I'm putting myself on a diet. And check back after dinner. Rain's coming down. We'll see what happens. If we get any good thing from the storm, anything good, we'll try to get some video.
To the men and women who helped during emergencies. The second annual First Responders Appreciation Event was
smokes. That last one was heavy. Breakfast time here. Ooh, I got those air conditioners done just in time because it's raining. Got some breakfast sausage that we had picked up at the restaurant supply. I'm in a giant bag, like 100. This is the last of them. So I was going to make some bacon, but figured I'll use these up, just make a couple of sandwiches out of this. That one doesn't want to stay on here. Toast up a couple of hamburger rolls, a little cheese. Catch my breath from carrying those stinking air conditioners. Talked to Crabby, she said it's pouring in Philly. See what the weather forecast is going to be for here before I head out. Make a decision as to what I'm going to do.